टू अनदर वीडियो और आपका आज की वीडियो में
स्वागत
और
है।
आज वीडियो हम लेकर आए हैं उसका टाइटल है
एक्सप्लोरिंग दरियागंज विद यूएस एम्बेसडर एरिक तेरी गली में एपिसोड 858 कर डिटेल्स।
तो चलिए देख लेते हैं ये वीडियो से पहले
इस वीडियो के चैनल का ओरिजिनल लिंक आपको हमारी वीडियो के डिस्क्रिप्शन मिल जाएगा। सब्सक्राइब कर लाइक शेयर करो फॉलो करेंगे चैनल को। उसके लिए लोग चैनल को उसका लिंक भी हमारी वीडियो के डिस्क्रिप्शन मिल जाएगा। सब्सक्राइब कर लाइक शेयर करो फॉलो करेंगे।
चलिए देख लेते हैं ये वीडियो।
They used to joke in business, you couldn't succeed in America if you were Indian. Now you can only succeed if you're Indian. Indians have made such an impact on America. I am Shadow Khan. Thank you, Ambassador. I'm so grateful to you. I've been waiting. It's been my dream to get an Indian food visa.
पार्ले जी
From being the mayor to Los Angeles in America to being US ambassador to India, this country's embassy interviews every single Indian before granting them a visa. But today I have the honor of interviewing him, taking him on a food trail in Daryaganj, Delhi, and let's see if I approve his Indian food visa. On this episode of Tere Gully mein, I am visiting the US ambassador to India's home, Garcetti. Let's see if samosas and hamburgers can coexist in perfect harmony.
ये कौन सा था मालूम? घुंघरू लग रहा था मुझे तो। हैवी
मे बी है घुंघरू भी हो।
Welcome. So nice to see you again.
उसे एमी ऐसे वाला था।
Thank you. Welcome.
नाइस। We're so happy to finally have a US ambassador to India after
Yes.
6 long months, right? There was nobody. Big shoes to fill in.
Yeah, well, there's nothing like pent-up demand to have a warm and enthusiastic welcome. So India has been amazing, embracing me and my family with so much kindness.
When I was researching about you, I realized that Hindi as well as Indian culture is something that you've learned. Were you
Yeah.
always prepping up to be the US ambassador to India?
I never dreamed that I'd be ambassador to India, but I did fall in love with India when I was 14. I came here with my sister, who was 16, and my parents. We traveled the entire country. It was a different place, but it was the same spirit. And then I came back here when I was 19 years old, because at university, coincidentally, my college roommate, who was just randomly assigned to me, his father became the US ambassador to India. So
That sounds
he
unreal.
I was taking Hindi and Urdu already.
Yeah.
I loved and was interested in India, and he said, my dad just became ambassador. Do you want to come to India? So my second trip, I actually stayed in the ambassador's residence.
And here you are
Exactly.
as the ambassador. I can't believe it. I mean, life comes in full circle.
I'm a big believer the universe does the right things at the right times. Maybe it was too early. I thought I would come live here when I was 20 after that. But I got involved in student politics, and that took me in a different route. But when the president called me, it wasn't just the president of the United States. I felt like there was some sort of higher power that said, you've always wanted to be in India. Eric, now this is your time.
Wow. And we're so happy to have you as the ambassador to India. And a very warm welcome to India
you.
on behalf of all the Indians who are watching
Well,
this right
let's
now.
be honest. You're not really welcome to India until Curly Tails welcome you.
That's very kind of you.
So I love that part of my job because, yes, I'm an ambassador from the United States to India, but I also get to be an ambassador of India back to the United States.
Absolutely. And let's hope through this video we are able to communicate a huge message there to all the Americans who book their tickets right away and come to India.
Come visit me. Come on. I'll show you around.
But you've had a long-standing political career. In addition to that, an acting career as well.
When I was a child, I thought I wanted to be an actor. I was a musician, composer. So after college, I thought I would go into music, maybe acting. I've always done TV, some movie work. Wow. And then politics. I just felt that there was a world that needed improvements. I started at the local level in Los Angeles, became mayor of Los Angeles, and now I get to bring that experience to the global level.
LA has Hollywood.
Yes, we
and
do.
India has Bollywood.
And Tollywood.
Hollywood, of course. And given your acting background and career, I do think you stand a very strong chance make a debut here as well.
So to any directors out there, I'm available. I'll work for free. how can you say no? So,
See, you give visa to everybody who wants to
Absolutely.
visit US.
Yes.
But I will give you an Indian food visa if you qualify today, knowing some food dishes that I name.
I love it. Okay.
Vada pav.
Probably like a slider, I would say, yeah.
So you know vada
Yeah.
pav, great.
Oh, the best.
Pakodas.
Pakoda is like, well, where I come from in Los Angeles, I'd say an empanada, which is like it's very similar, but it's stuffed, and it's actually from Central America. And you put whatever into the breading, so like a little kind of dumpling right there.
Wow, okay. Naan.
Naan is a tortilla.
Pani puri.
Pani puri, that's the equivalent for us. I love puris. The best thing I think I've had here is a puri in Kolkata on the streets.
Yeah, it's called puchka.
But yeah, the puchka. We don't really have a chewy bread equivalent. It's probably a chalupa.
Do you know about ghee?
Of course, ghee. Ghee's butter, but it's butter without all the solids. So clarified butter, we call it.
Bang on. I have to say, your food visa to India is approved.
Oh, thank you, Ambassador. I'm so grateful to you. I've been waiting. It's been my dream to get an Indian food visa.
Before we begin this food trail,
Yes.
I want you to take me to one of your favorite places. Here.
Great. So when I first came back here, when I was 19, I found in Old Delhi a great tea store called Aapki Pasand, As You
Aapki
Wish.
Pasand.
Fanciest place I'd ever been. They would bring me cups of tea to sample,
Yeah.
and I left there with so much tea, I was able to use it for the next 3 years in New York where I was living.
Wow, I'm sure you don't have the stock anymore, so let's go today
Go
and
get
stock
some.
it up today.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Okay. We used to have buildings like this. This was
Yeah.
Hollywood. All the Hollywood stars would meet there. Have you been to LA?
No, I haven't. I haven't been to
never
America yet.
You've never been to America?
Never been to America yet. Why do you think I am here? Maybe after
Okay.
this you will grant me
So
the
yeah,
US
exactly.
visa.
So if you gave me the food visa, I'll get you an American visa. I mean,
Done.
even the U.S. ambassador can't grant it, but I can get you an interview for sure.
Okay, thank you very much.
Los Angeles is hosting the Olympics for the third time. So this is a very exclusive, brand new sweatshirt.
This is amazing. Thank you. It's a sign.
Absolutely.
It's a sign.
It's a
I
great
need to
sign.
come to LA as soon as possible.
And if you want to compete in one of the sports, maybe you'll be a
Of course,
medalist.
I have about 4 years to prepare.
Good. Excellent.
Let's get started.
Okay, let's get some tea.
Thank you so much for
You're
this.
welcome.
आपकी पसंद. Daryaganj. Nice.
अच्छी बनी हुई है.
अच्छा मतलब वहाँ पर आप अपने चॉइस की टी जो है वो चूज
पी
कर
सकते
सकते
हैं.
हो.
काफी ज्यादा.
This is the chai.
Yeah.
Not exactly what you get on the street, but the
Yeah.
same flavors, I think. So, can I add some milk for you?
Yes, please. Oh, thank you.
थोड़े दूध में
At
तो मैं
every Indian household, this is how they begin their day.
Exactly.
Have you been doing that in India or not really?
I start most of my days with masala chai at home, chole bhature, and then I feel ready for the
Especially
rest of the
masala
day.
chai, chole bhature, वो कितना
Nothing
clear
bad can
था.
happen.
Well,
if
that's
you
the
start with
Indian
that.
way of living. And there's one more thing,
Yeah.
which is Parle G biscuit.
Well, there's two more things. There's the parle seed biscuit,
And
but
there's sugar.
if you're doing it the authentic Indian way, there's going to be some sugar, right?
There's going to be little more actually.
probably
If
not.
it is Indian way, then yeah.
How much can we dissolve?
That's
Exactly,
it.
all
Thank
right.
you.
And then, of course,
चमच बहुत बड़ा है
And you know,
चाय
there's
के
a
लिए.
trick to this, right? You have to dip it in the chai and make sure
Yep.
that you're able to still have it because it shouldn't melt inside
right.
the tea.
Okay. All
Okay?
right, let's do it.
Let's do it.
All right.
Okay, not bad.
टूटे ना बस.
All good.
Mine is still a little crispy.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mine got a
which
little
you
soggy.
deserve.
But you're more experienced.
How does it feel to be a politician? Because I've been seeing you know, with the convoy of cars.
Right.
I mean, it's very fancy. I want to know if I should pursue a career in politics.
Look, what you said, you know, having security and all of those sorts of things, you have to push outside the bubble.
Yeah.
I think once you become famous in media, in politics, in Bollywood,
Yeah.
it's very easy to live in a bubble.
Right.
And you have to remember who are the people that you serve, who are the people that you connect with. As ambassador, I really want to see the India I know and love. It's a little bit more difficult when you
Yeah.
become ambassador because all of the bubble around you.
Yeah.
But I'm going to pop that bubble along.
Yeah.
You're a natural and you'd be a great politician. I think you know how to connect with people.
Right.
You have to be a good listener. And obviously I've seen you on your videos. You sit most of the time asking a question and listening. Call me before you make the decision.
Do you know Tom Cruise, by the way? You must be knowing him, right?
Yeah, I've met him for sure.
Oh, okay,
yeah.
so when I visit to LA for the Olympics,
Right.
do you think you can fix a meeting with Tom
No
Cruise?
problem.
Yeah?
We'll call him.
Okay, done.
We'll hook it up. We'll make it happen.
Absolutely. So we're going to play a fun game.
Yes, let's
Which
do
is
it.
called Never Have I Ever.
Oh, I know
Okay?
this one.
So if you have, you get to take a sip of your chai.
I played this once with tequila.
Okay.
I think it's
All right.
better to do with chai than tequila.
Okay. Never have I ever fake complimented someone's cooking. Guilty. Okay. Gave a fake reason to excuse yourself from a meeting. No? Okay. Forgotten a line or two while giving a speech.
Can I have some more tea?
Had a full conversation with someone without being able to recall the person's name.
ये बहुत सारे लोगों के साथ है.
Re-gifted a gift.
Hold on, I gotta get my second cup here.
You're really done with it. I can't believe it.
This game's gonna be tough.
Well, there's more here. Boarded the wrong train or bus. No? Okay.
I missed one. I missed the plane once.
Oh, you did?
I
Okay.
thought it was the next day, and I showed up one day late. But never have I gotten on the wrong one.
Wrong one. Okay. Pretended to not know a language to get done with a conversation.
No, but I've been a very good listener to languages I don't understand. Really? I was once on a plane ride,
Okay.
and somebody was speaking a language I didn't know, and
Yeah.
I just kept going, and for 3 hours that person talked to me.
Wow.
I think you can understand each other even if you don't understand a language.
Okay, now this is something I do.
Okay.
I want to know if you do it. Praise someone excessively before giving a critical feedback.
I must have done that. First, let me say you're all doing an amazing job. I've never been on such a great program. You're the best interviewer.
Thank you.
Now, I'd like to suggest.
मुझे पता चल गया था.
But I'm sure you must be finding India a lot more cheaper, right?
Oh, for $10, you can live for a week.
Yeah.
I've got $10 here.
Okay.
What can we get in Delhi? The best food for just $10.
You will get the world in $10. I get to keep this, right?
Yeah, it's yours.
Okay, great. Let's go.
मोती महल.
Restaurant.
So this is the place that introduced butter chicken.
Good.
Murk makhni, yes. Thank you.
देखा उनकी हिंदी और उर्दू काफी अच्छी है. उन्होंने बोला
Cost for 1,000.
रोटी.
कुछ याद आया?
Some of the most amazing dignitaries have come here. You can see a picture of Amitabh Bachchan here.
Of course.
And next time they are going to have your picture.
No, I
here.
think it's going to be you. Yeah, it's going to be. What's your favorite classic Bollywood movie?
I love all Shah Rukh Khan movies. Yeah. And
DDLJ. Of course,
DDLJ,
yeah.
of course.
That's the-
Yeah.
that's the best.
Have you seen Shah Rukh Khan movies?
Of course.
And you met him recently, right?
I had an amazing meeting with him when I was in Mumbai. We
Right.
hit it off. We talked cricket. We talked Hollywood. We talked Bollywood. Beautiful. I can go very spicy. I think one of the
Pura
misperceptions that Indians have about Americans is that
Yeah.
we don't like spicy food.
Yeah.
I love spicy food.
Yeah. Your belly can take Delhi food.
Belly, that's the kind of Delhi belly that I'm in favor of. Is this chili in here?
Yes, it is. You can have
Wow.
chili.
Right there? Oh, yeah. All right,
I am
here's,
so impressed.
here's test. And
I have approved the visa for the right person.
thank you, I'm so glad. Some naan?
Yes, please. Is this your usual lunch now in India or not?
It's one
really?
of them. At home, we actually have this probably once or twice every week at home.
Amazing.
Some
Have you
makhni.
tried your hand at cooking or not yet?
Yeah, I have. In fact, when I was just dating my wife before we married,
Yeah.
we used to cook Indian food at home in the United States. So
Oh,
it's
that's
been something that
interesting.
it wasn't just when I was in India or at an Indian restaurant, but we have
Yeah.
Indian flavors in our kitchen all the time.
Yeah.
This is so good. Thank you. Beautiful. Beautiful. Do you think the ambassador can eat a chili? Should I do it? No. Well, okay. All right.
अच्छा sense of humor है.
Well done. Wow. I don't think I can do that, honestly.
All right, might as well
Are you
go for
okay?
both. Oh, it's fine. Yeah.
Are you okay?
And now, let's do this. Perfect.
That's how you enjoy butter
good.
chicken, naan, and onion.
I hope I passed the test.
You did with flying colors.
Good, good. Do you do the onions? Oh, yeah. See? She's real too. I'll probably have to take a nap after this.
You
So
need
good.
one. You need one for sure.
Good food makes you sleepy. But this, no, all joking aside, this buttered chicken is like another level.
Absolutely. Yeah.
It's
it
really,
is.
really good.
Yeah,
Do you
yeah.
cook?
I do.
What are
but-
your specialties?
So I don't know if you heard of Sindhi cuisine. Have
Yeah,
you?
Of
You
course,
have?
yeah.
Okay, I'm Sindhi.
Oh, nice.
And every Sunday we
Uh-huh.
make something called a Sindhi curry.
Yeah.
So the next time you come to Mumbai,
Would love.
please do
Sindhi
come
curry.
to our house.
Promise?
Yeah.
All right.
Promise.
Love it. I would love. That's great.
And I know that there's a huge Indian diaspora living in the United States of America
Absolutely.
as well. What do you think is their perception, Americans' perception towards Indians?
That's such a great question because I think Americans have such an affinity for Indians. 1 in 5 Americans have been treated by an Indian doctor who immigrated to the United States. Indians are about 1%, or people of Indian descent, 1% of our population, 6% of our tax base. So this is very successful professionals, engineers. They used to joke in business, you couldn't succeed in America if you were Indian. Now you can only succeed if you're Indian. You know, right? If you come in running Google, running Starbucks, running Microsoft. So I think that Indians have made such an impact on America. But Americans, as I said, don't know much. They might know some butter chicken. They might, have seen RRR and seen Natu Natu. But I think they don't understand the diversity and the variety. So I think there's a lot of progress. And I think a lot of excitement about Indian culture, music, movies, religions, all of that is kind of brewing all at the same time.
So what is Dosti month all about?
Well, Dosti Month celebrates that we're not new friends. We're actually quite old friends. You know, from America advocating India's independence with the British to the way that in the 50s and the 60s, the Green Revolution that helped India feed itself. Americans and Indians have been doing things for so long. We have Fulbright scholars, thousands of them that have come here and studied, and their lives have been changed. And vice versa, we've had Indian students who have come to America and changed. We have a vice president who's Indian American, our friend Kamala Harris. So I think it's celebrating that at every level we're connected, and just kind of it's a dare. If you're Indian, find something new about America. Like learn something new, connect with something new. And if you're American, find something new about India that you didn't know. You know, maybe you had an idea, but the thing about India is it will always surprise you. There's something different right around the corners.
How was your Dosti with our Prime Minister of India?
It's been great. I always start when I see him Kemcho. Kemcho, you know, in Gujarati to say hello. But we've been together probably a dozen times already, from Independence Day to congressional delegations in the Oval Office to here in his Bhawan. And I think we've seen a connection between our two leaders that's really deep and really strong.
How was G20?
G20 was amazing.
Yeah.
I mean, this was the most successful
Yeah.
G20, I think, in history. And India did such a beautiful job of showing off her states and her cultures. They got to see an India they didn't expect.
Right.
And lots of times the G20 is just in the nation's capital, nothing more. But really, congratulations to India for showing the world its diversity.
You may need to work out a little extra today.
Beautiful.
We've got some kulfi for you.
Some mitai.
Mithai, yes.
इतने डिफरेंट तरीके से लेकर आए हैं
कुल्फी है
हाँ पर ऊपर भी काफ़ी चीज़ें डाली हैं ना
You want to cancel your meetings?
I do. Let's go to 4 more restaurants together.
That I'm going to give you a quick choice.
Okay.
Starbucks coffee or Kulhad chai.
Kulhut chai.
US McDonald's or India McDonald's?
The US McDonald's.
Okay. Which one have you tried here?
I tried in near Connaught Circle.
Yeah, but have you tried the Mac Maharaja?
Oh, yeah, no, the Mac Maharaja. I've had, my daughter went through all through the menu because she's so fascinated that it's like a parallel universe of McDonald's.
Okay, dining in or dining out?
Dining out.
Okay. Do you have any favorite restaurants that you often visit?
Not yet. I mean, if you really want to spend a little bit money, Indian accent is incredible. I mean, it's like an artistic expression through food.
Wow, yes. Chole bhature or club sandwich?
Chole bhature.
Instagram or Twitter?
Instagram.
Elon Musk or Mark Zuckerberg?
Mark Zuckerberg. Mark Zuckerberg.
Thanksgiving turkey or butter chicken?
After today,
Butter
butter
chicken.
chicken.
Okay. Kurkure or Cheetos?
Akukuri.
Paranthe or pancakes?
Pancakes.
Pancakes?
Since I've been here,
Yeah.
I've been to Modi Stadium, I
Right.
went to IPL matches,
Right.
and I think it would be amazing for the Olympics to finally include cricket.
Yeah, I mean, and if that
Aaj hi maine
happens, I'm
bataya.
telling you, you are going to be the permanent US ambassador to India.
I'll get my permanent visa from you? Good.
Absolutely.
Excellent, excellent.
What about my
Look at
visa?
that. Starts with a sweatshirt, then Tom Cruise, then we'll work on the permanent visa for you.
Okay. I want to know how many Bollywood dance moves do you know?
But I love kind of anything with the shoulders is always good, you know?
Like that?
Like, just kind of get the shoulders going.
Wow.
And then from there, then you go up and down, and go down, go side to side, side to side.
हम दोनों गलत हैं.
I am Shah Rukh Khan.
That's a good one.
He kind of just is the master of self-doing hip hop.
Yeah.
It might be like breakdancing.
Oh.
Yeah.
If it's Spanish,
Yeah.
music,
Yeah.
Latin music,
Yeah.
it's all in the. Well, I have to stand up to do it.
Okay.
Wow.
It's like here. So
Yeah.
it's like you have to do like this.
Okay.
And then it's with your hip. You got it.
Okay.
Yeah. And then
Not
you just
bad.
do- See? So that's another one too.
Okay.
And then I think there's breakdancing on the ground, which we
Okay.
could do. But,
Okay.
like
Oh, wow.
that. There's a couple moves, but I don't want to do too many of those. I don't know.
We'll save it for the
We'll
next
save it for the next
interview.
one. But you have to be a versatile dancer.
Absolutely.
You're a great dancer. I don't know what you say.
Thank you very much. Wow, I've got some dance lessons also as a part of this food trail. Thank you so much,
Of course.
Ambassador.
My pleasure. So I have a question for you.
Yeah.
Now that we've had this,
Yeah.
you said I could get all of this for less than $10. What did this add up to?
It was less than $10, a little more than $10. So 550 rupees for the butter chicken,
Oh.
90 rupees for the naan, and this one is for close to 200 rupees.
But less than $10 each.
Yes,
right?
less than $10 each,
Amazing.
absolutely. So
Amazing.
$5 off. Isn't it a
Did you
treat?
hear that, Americans? Come here. I know the plane costs a little bit more than that, but once you get here, it's so cheap.
Ambassador, it's been lovely spending this day with you. From having chai to butter chicken and enjoying this kulfi.
Thank
I
you.
do wish you cancel your meeting and we continue this food trail. but I know.
all good things must come to an end, but it doesn't mean that short visits don't result in long friendships. So,
Absolutely.
here's
and
to
I
friendship for
look
many
forward
years.
for you to come to Mumbai so I could take you on a food
I
trail
can't wait.
there.
I'll see you there soon.
Yes, absolutely.
Thanks
Thank you
everybody
so
for
much.
watching. So I have something for you.
Yeah.
So this is for you, and inside you can open up.
I
It's-
can? Yeah.
It's just a
Okay.
little memory.
So sweet.
Since
of
you were such our VVIP at our national day, we
California.
printed out a little memory.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
We just recreated this
Exactly.
pose right outside Moti Mahal
Exactly.
as well. This is
That was
so-
from the night of California Dreaming.
Oh, yeah. This is such a nice picture.
Oh, and I have to sign it, so I forgot to sign it.
Thank
Kevin,
you. Thank
Yep.
you so much.
Here.
This is so sweet of
Absolutely.
you. Really nice picture.
भाई अब जो है ना एक इस तरह का आपको ट्रेंड जो है वो काफ़ी ज़्यादा जो है वो देखने को मिल रहा है कि डिफरेंट जो है व्लॉगर्स के साथ जो है एक कोलैबोरेशन की जा रही है और आपको एम्बेसडर्स जो है वो इस तरह देखने को मिलते हैं कि वो डिफरेंट मार्केट्स में जाते हैं वहाँ का फूड टेस्ट कर रहे हैं।
बिल्कुल लास्ट टाइम हमने भला कौन सा बेस्ट
मायोजुबान
बिल्कुल, और इसमें तो हम अमेरिका के देख रहे हैं। अच्छी चीज़ ये है कि मुझे लगता है कि लोगों को और ज़्यादा कनेक्ट करता है,
बिल्कुल।
लोग ज़्यादा और खुश होते हैं। वैसे जो आज हम लोगों ने देखा फाइन डाइनिंग काफ़ी हम लोग देखी, चाय वाला वैसे मुझे कैफ़े काफ़ी अच्छा लगा था।
हाँ।
आई मीन जिस तरह की वो एक प्लेस बनी हुई थी तो मुझे मतलब मज़ा आया, उसकी एक वाइब अच्छी थी।
वो वाइब भी अच्छी थी और कुछ ना वो आपको थोड़ा सा ना ब्रिटिश टाइम वाली जो है एक थोड़ी सी वाइब भी जो है आपको वो दे रहा था।
शायद मैं
शायद
honestly बताऊं, मुझे नहीं पता।
मुझे वैसे लगी है क्योंकि अक्सर जैसे आप देखते हैं ना पुरानी मूवीज देखते
हाँ,
हैं
उसमें
खासतौर
ऐसा
पर
होता है।
हॉरर टाइप मूवीज जो देखते हैं उसमें जो होते हैं ना घर में कुछ इस तरह के आपको जो है ना वो पोर्शंस नजर आते हैं, ठीक है
हो
ना, तो
सकता
उस लिहाज से जो है ना मुझे थोड़ा सा वाइब जो है ना वो आर्किटेक्ट जो है वो लगा।
ओके सो भाई अब हम बात करते हैं थोड़ा, एक तो मुझे काफ़ी आर्टिस्टिक लगे हैं, ठीक है
बिल्कुल।
एरिक, क्योंकि जो जिस तरीके से उन्होंने बताया कि पहले उनके क्या शौक थे, लाइक वो
एक्टर बनना चाहते थे, म्यूजिशियन भी बनना चाहते थे, बिल्कुल।
फिर उसके बाद जिस तरह से वो पॉलिटिक्स में आगे, उनको लगा कि एक इम्प्रूवमेंट लेकर आनी चाहिए सोसाइटी में। लेकिन मैंने देखा बहुत जो जितने भी मतलब एम्बेसडर होते हैं ना, मतलब बहुत फ्रेंडली होते हैं, मतलब जो लोग उनका इंटरव्यू कर रहे होते हैं काफ़ी कंफर्टेबल वो फील करवाते हैं। और मुझे सबसे अच्छी चीज़ ये लगती है कि वो जिस भी कंट्री में होते हैं
हाँ।
उस कल्चर को बहुत अच्छे से अंडरस्टैंड करते हैं।
यार यही तो एक चीज़ है ना कि जो एम्बेसडर जिस कंट्री में जा रहा है वहाँ के वो कल्चर के बारे में जो है वो जाने, बिल्कुल सही बात है। और हाँ, अगर आज से कुछ अरसे पहले की बात करें तो एक चीज़ ही आपको लगता था कि यार एम्बेसडर जो होते हैं ना वो तो अप्रोच में ही नहीं है, मिल ही नहीं सकते, ये है वो है। लेकिन अब बाकर क्योंकि ट्रेंड होता हुआ जो है वो काफ़ी, फिर वही बात है कि चेंज हो गया, आपको जो कोलैबोरेशन जो है वो होती हुई दिखाई दे रही है। तो इसमें कोई शक नहीं कि भाई जब लोग मिलते हैं, जानते हैं, तो काफ़ी ज़्यादा जो है वो आपको जो है पता चलता है उनके बारे में। दूसरा हाँ, एक और चीज़ जो है कल्चर के बारे में जो है ना अप्रिशिएट जैसे उन्होंने किया, तो भाई इसमें कोई शक नहीं है आपको इंडियन कल्चर में जो है वो बहुत ज़्यादा डाइवर्सिटी जो है वो देखने को मिलती है।
और एक चीज़ जो हम मतलब डिस्कशन से ही मैं आइडिया लगा पाती थी कि जियो पॉलिटिक्स में लाइक इंडिया और अमेरिका के टर्म्स आपस में कितने स्ट्रॉन्ग हैं, और बहुत सारी चीज़ें ऐसी भी मतलब ऐसे इनिशिएटिव्स लिए जा रहे हैं जहाँ पर जो मतलब इंडियन लोग हैं वो अमेरिका के बारे में ज़्यादा जाने और अमेरिकन जो है वो इंडिया के बारे में ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा जाने। सो मुझे लगता है कि ये चीज़ें अच्छी होती हैं, आपको डिफरेंट कंट्रीज़ के बारे में बिल्कुल जानना चाहिए, लोगों के बारे में जानना चाहिए, क्योंकि जैसे उन्होंने बोला भी कि बहुत सारे अमेरिकन को नहीं पता होगा कि कितनी डाइवर्सिटी है इंडिया में। सो मुझे लगता है कि वो ऑब्वियसली जब लोग आएंगे, मिलेंगे, देखेंगे, तभी आपको इन चीज़ों का आइडिया होता है।
वैसे अगर यूएस में बात कीजिए तो काफ़ी ज़्यादा आपको इंडियन डायस्पोरा जो है वो देखने को मिलता है, तो नो डाउट कहीं ना कहीं लोग जो हैं उस चीज़ से भी वहाँ पे इंट्रोड्यूस हो रहे होंगे। और कुछ लोग जिनमें जो है वो जानने के बारे में ज़्यादा एक होता है कि भाई हमें जो है जानना चाहिए, तो वो फिर विजिट भी जो है वो ज़रूर करते होंगे।
देखो मुझे लगता है कि इंडियन डायस्पोरा आपको ऑलमोस्ट दुनिया के हर कोने में नजर आता है, क्योंकि आपको स्किल्ड पर्सन जो हैं वो आपको इंडियंस नजर आते हैं ज़्यादा, चाहे आप यूएई की बात कर लो या फिर आप वेस्ट की बात कर लो, जैसे उन्होंने बोला भी इंजीनियर्स का, डॉक्टर्स का जैसे उन्होंने बात की। सो मुझे ये बात लगती है कि लाइक इवन कि अगर हम लोग अरब कंट्रीज में भी देखें तो आपको ज़्यादातर डॉक्टर्स जो हैं लाइक जो गवर्नमेंट हॉस्पिटल है उनके, उसमें भी आपको ज़्यादा इंडियंस ही नज़र आते हैं। तो डेफिनेटली आप कहीं ना कहीं पर ऐसे आप कह लो कि ब्रेन्स तैयार कर रहे हो जो कि बहुत ही मतलब आप कह लो कि हाईली स्किल्ड हैं अपने अपने प्रोफेशन में, और जिस तरीके से वो अपनी सर्विसेज पूरी दुनिया में दे रहे हैं, आप उससे अपना एक नाम बनाते हो। ऑल्दो हम देखते हैं कि काफ़ी सारे जो मतलब इंडियंस हैं, जब भी कोई जैसे नवरात्रि आती है या फिर आपको गणपति का फेस्टिवल देखने को मिलता है या डिफरेंट कोई भी दीपावली का फेस्टिवल देखने को मिलता है, तो आपको ये नज़र आता है कि लाइक अमेरिका में भी लोग जो है वो सेलिब्रेट कर रहे होते हैं। उससे भी बहुत ज़्यादा आपको आपके कल्चर के बारे में लोगों को पता चलता है, संस्कृति के बारे में। सो आई थिंक ये एक अच्छी चीज़ है। इस लेवल पर मुझे लगता है कि कंट्रीज़ के जो डिफरेंट एम्बेसडर हैं उनको ऐसी मेरे मुताबिक योजनाएं चलानी चाहिए जहाँ पर लोग जो हैं वो ज़्यादा एक दूसरे के बारे में जाने।
बिल्कुल। और साथ में अगर खाने की बात की जाए तो भाई खाना जो है वो मेरा ख्याल एक ऐसी चीज़ होती है कि भाई आप जो है ना हमेशा जो है आपकी रालें जो है ना वो टपकती हैं। वैसे जो है बटर चिकन जो है नो डाउट इंडिया में आपको थोड़ा हो सकता है ज़्यादा मज़ेदार टेस्ट मिले, क्योंकि यहाँ पे तो हमने फर्स्ट टाइम जो है ट्राई किया था, मुझे तो इतना मज़े का लगा था ना, मेरा दिल करता है बार बार बंदा जाके खाए, लेकिन क्योंकि दूर है और एक्सपेंसिव भी पड़ता है तो मैं आपको बटर ला दूंगा, मुझे बना देना।
मुझे वैसे ना पनीर भी बहुत अच्छा लगता है, लाइक जो
वो यहाँ मिलता नहीं है।
नहीं, जो हम लोगों ने ट्राई किया था इंडियन रेस्टोरेंट में, वो मुझे बहुत टेस्टी लगा था,
सॉफ्ट सा
बिल्कुल। और ग्रेवी बहुत मजे की होती है क्योंकि भाई बहुत सारे इंग्रेडिएंट्स ऐड होते हैं। सो मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि आई एम श्योर कि इंडिया में आपको जो टेस्ट है ना वो बहुत डिफरेंट और बहुत अच्छा खाने को मिलता होगा। बाकी आप जरूर बताइएगा कमेंट सेक्शन में आपको आज का एपिसोड कैसा लगा और इसी के साथ वीडियो
लाइक, सब्सक्राइब, शेयर।
गुड बाय।